Jesus, can you guys calm the fuck down? Hello, welcome. Hello, Delta. Hello, person. you guys are incessant today. Holy shit. Anyway, hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Last stream I talked about me wanting to play this like the CK3 mod that I have in description right now. But I kind of yeah, I looked into it, but apparently the mod is having a update next week, like right before I want to stream next week. So I'm wait, actually I'm not sure if it's before my stream. Because it says it's on the 19th. Is it 19th? Hold on. Yeah, the status update is on the 19th of June, which has a problem because um that is directly next week. So I'm not sure if no, shut the fuck. No, so I'm not sure if it will be updated by the time next week. So if the mod isn't updated next week, then I'll probably push it back another week. But yeah, I need suggestions. But for now, I just need suggestions from you guys on what I want to play, because there is a lot of factions. There is a lot of very cool factions there. There's like Star Wars shit. There was like Star Wars shit, Star Trek shit. Warhammer 40K. Fucking Mad Max. Like that entire mod is just like a nerd's wet dream. So like I'm very I am person oh my shut the fuck up, Dota. But yeah, currently I'm currently leaning towards one of the Star Wars stuff, the Warhammer stuff. And because I know a lot of you guys fucking love Fallout, I might do a Fallout one if you guys want it. But the problem with Fallout is I have never played a single game of Fallout. My Fallout lore is very surface level, so I'm not sure how much Fallout how fun that would be. What else is there? I guess the Assassin's Creed one could be fun too, but probably not the Pirates of the Caribbean one though. The Pirates of the Caribbean one, that is fun. That is fine for its own playthrough. I am familiar with Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, and also SCP. SCP would be cool too. Like, don't feel like playing like well, become a sister of Baddest. I want to. I want to become. No, you have no idea how much. Okay, can I just say? Can I just say? Look at my armor. Look at my armor. You know, compare it to a sister of Battle power armor. It's already like we're already halfway there. For yeah, idiocracy. Okay, the thing with idiocracy is kind of okay. I know about idiocracy, but I don't know how fun would that would be when I'm surrounded like. Okay, the thing with idiocracy is like, okay, it's a meme choice. It's like, yeah, let me play this for the haha funnies. But then I'm surrounded by things I'm super autistic about. And I'll be so like, but I want to play that one. Like, yeah, it will be funny, but I'll spend that entire stream going, yeah, but I want to play that one. I want to go. I want that Star Wars. There's Jedi. There's Sith. There's Warhammer. There's only like one war. Is what I'm annoyed by is that there is only one Warhammer. I think the mod creator is planning to make more like Warhammer stuff. But right now it's only the Adeptus Mechanicus, which is the if you guys don't know who that is, it's the from the moment I know the weakness of my flesh. Wait. Uh, how many Warhammer do I need? I want like okay, I want like maybe like the main tree, because not the main I mean, if it's like the main four maybe, but I don't know how they're gonna make like Space Marines work, because that doesn't make sense in. You would say two is max since you only have two what? um yeah, the problem is like I don't know how Space Marines would work for no, live in sun. Live in sun, we're not letting me do it. Anyway, not okay. How am I gonna wield three Warhammers? Have you seen Zoro from One Piece? You can't wield three swords? That sounds like a skill issue, man. That sounds like a skill issue. That have you seen Zoro from One Piece? He can wield three swords. But yeah, I kind of why not read the fuck I fucking hell. No, not to. No, I'm not gonna. You know why? You ask the same shit every single stream. Fuck you. But yeah, hold on. My brain is trying to think. I cannot think right now. Yeah. So I kind of want them to like add more like Warhammer stuff, like Sisters of Battle. I really want a Sisters of Battle. I really want Sisters of Battle. It's so cool. I have oh my god, I have been like actually like just incessantly obsessed over Sisters of Battle this past week. I already created another you know how you know my lore that I uh don't you Vincent, shut up. Don't you want do you guys know how like I write lore for my shit, right? And I haven't I say I write lore, but I haven't written my lore in a year. I haven't touched my lore in a year. Anyway, you know the hypothetical lore that I should be writing, right? Um so yeah, that has been so I already have a Star Wars AU for that. I basically like RP'd a Star Wars AU because I was kind of bored at one point and I kind of thought of an entire Star Wars setting that was really cool. That I'm gonna play around with the setting more for more shit, but I'm not fucked around with it yet. And now in these past 3 weeks where I have gone insane with Warhammer, I have created my own. I've created another AU of my character, but this time it's Warhammer. Yeah, I'm kind of insane right now, man. Can you ask something in relation? How much do you think the modern Gaokao echoes from? Um, it a lot. Nine. Like I can say like 70 to 80%. It kinda it like it's the attitude on the Gaokao is that is like really passed down. Nothing else really passed down. Like the Gaokao itself has no like has no relation with the Chinese imperial exams. But the attitude around how it's treated, it's very much something that's very related to how that culture of like the exams have been passed down. Because like okay like the whole thing with the Scott, like by the time of the Qing dynasty, the fucking exams were super outdated. They were testing on Confucianist philosophy for a test on bureaucracy, which yeah, I understand that. Oh yeah, they have the whole idea of like the governors need to have a good Confucian's background, but that being the only yeah the competitive and iron, yes that yes. And also it's another thing is like how important it is, like how much failing the test means, because it's very insane. It's competitive. If it's just competitive, it's fine. It's if it's just competitive, it's fine. But it's like the is Iron Ass the same? You can't. Yes, I know. I get it. I get it. Uh, I can't really understand, but I can get it from the context because fucking You have to understand, I am also Chinese, so the exam, I would say I definitely don't have it as bad as like a lot of like a lot of mainland Chinese parents with a cow cow, because my parents were a lot more like they still saw exams as very important, but they were a lot more like, they were a lot more understanding of like, oh yeah, like even if you fail, you can be fine. Especially because my brother basically failed a lot of the exams because my brother actually, no, my brother in the, oh yeah, in my actual exam, uh INS is a Brazilian saying you love. The fuck. um I, I'm gonna assume. I've been looking. Yeah, I will look at that. But yeah, since Delta brought this up, I actually want to talk about this because this is a very interesting thing. So, yeah, for exams, like the exam culture has is still like very prevalent. My parents were really really afraid of for what my brother, how my brother was gonna do because he wasn't really doing well for the exam. Uh, and I was the opposite. I was kind of okay. This sounds very arrogant. I was kind of way too good for, like, my personality and my exam scores don't match. I was really good at exams, but I was like, like the top classes in, like, because we differentiate by grade because fucking Malaysian bullshit. We differentiate by grade, so the top classes are usually filled with uh like book nerds that are super competitive that wants to dominate everyone in studying and stuff. Meanwhile, there was me, and I am just there. La 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 la. I love life. No, I don't actually love life. Yeah, I ended up getting very much uh thankfully I wasn't in the number one class. I was in like the Victoria Tree gives a impression that scholars are official landowners slash regression elite. How true is that? By that time, yes. They weren't really landowners, but they were definitely rich because only the rich people can afford education for their children, and their education is regressionist, was like so outdated. It was actually insanely outdated. Like the only good part of like the scholar official education is that it kind of teaches you how to read, and you might be a really good Confucianist. In a world of evolving technologies, that's not gonna be enough for you to go by. You love life, I was optimistic. Okay, to be fair, at that time when I was in school, I was a lot more optimistic. I wasn't in the first class. I was in the second class, which was crazily better. But the first class was like my teacher had to, like, because my teacher had to come to our class and say, God damn, your class is so much better. Because the first class, it's like it feels like 10,000 eyes staring at you, and the moment you even crack a joke, you somehow lose respect of the entire class, because that's how crazy they were in terms of like studying. I personally am really against that when it comes to studying. If you study and you don't and you are not able to like make make it funny, make it fun, you treat it as only a competition, and that any attempt at whimsiness by your like teachers or literally anyone else is treated with skepticism. I don't like that, because there was a lot of, like, in my opinion, good teachers that teaches them, and almost every single one. Yeah, another, yes, that class was insane. That was like, imagine the most stereotypical like competitive like those like school dramas where like, oh yeah, the fucking top student is competing with another student, trying to outrank him in in like the grades and stuff. Imagine a whole class of that kind of people in one single class. That was what. And uh uh and the part where I am actually like sad about was that there were actually a few, a few of my friends who were, pretty chill. They don't care that much. But being surrounded by that kind of situation, they were stressed the fuck out because they were just kind. Yes, yes. It's, and also even worse because at least Sasuke has a good has a traumatic backstory. A lot of their backstory is they have rich parents. That's their backstory. Their parents are rich, and they look down upon anyone who, they look. Here's the thing: they look down upon me. Being a landowner is being a real life vampire, and vampires are hard. That's not how that works. Why are you ignoring Twitch again? I'm out tabbing and I'm like out tabbing in and out. Okay, god damn it. Anyway, um, hold on. You know what? Let me do this. Give me a sec. Oh shit, Ray is live. I'm not sure. I don't think he's gonna be live until I end the stream. But if he is, I'll raid him. Oh, my keyboard disconnected. Anyway, yeah. What else would I? What else? Was I talking? Oh yeah. So that was a very stressful. Like it was a very stressful class, and I will say, from what I know about all of them, this is just a me thing. This is just a me like trying to be a bit like pedantic over them. They are terrible at actual real life application of their knowledge. Like they are so book smart. They are stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, I am also stupid in that. This is something I'm not particularly good at, and that's something I admit. I try my best, but I also admit that I'm very book smart, and other than autism, other than this is a pure autism info dumping, I'm not that good at like actually applying a lot of the stuff. The only exception is science, like very simple science experiments. I am very good at that, but outside of that, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at like life application. But that's the thing. 100% Sheldon. No, if it's Sheldon, then it's fine, because hey, everyone's autistically like. There's a reason why everyone is like that, because everyone was super autistic, and then they like you can tell that they don't actually mean. Like, it's like Sheldon. You can tell they mean something else. They just don't know how to present like what they actually want, because that's Sheldon, right? Yeah. But no, no, that's if you have a 100% Sheldon class, it would be a class full of me. That would be just me. It would just be I have like I was like stereotypically labeled as like a kind of Sheldon like figure for a lot of my a lot of my school years. I'm not saying that I'm like Sheldon, of course. That is he's like next level autism, but you get the point. But that class was very crazy because a lot of them, they're not like they're nerds in the sense of like they think being a nerd makes them better than everyone else. They think having good grades makes them better than everyone else, and they use that good grades to act like how some people, they have good grades, they don't give a fuck, they just chill and do their own thing. That's okay. If you're one of those, I'm alright with you. I don't care. But they use their the autism community tends to reject Sheldon because he's inconsiderate. Yeah, I agree. I very much agree with that, because like Sheldon is an exception among like the character definitely has autism, but he also is very exception, has a giant exception, because he's fucking inconsiderate as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, they exclude autistic assholes like us. Yeah, exactly. I don't agree with that as well. That's why I'm like but they aren't like the first, like they aren't, how do I put this? It's almost like they view having fun as a negative. That's the problem. That's the problem that at least I encountered with that class. They viewed having fun as a negative thing. You exist, you can't deny me, exactly. But yeah, you get what I mean. Like it's not like Sheldon. Sheldon has fun. Sheldon does nerd shit. Sheldon thinks nerd shit are really cool. Sheldon, but Sheldon, even though Sheldon thinks he's the best at everything, he constantly gets like he doesn't he like he's so terrible at so many things. He doesn't actually get what he wants all the time. He gets fucked very often. But here you have an entire class of entitled kids that cannot be denied, and actively uses their grade. They live to work instead of work to live. Yes, yes, very much so. Uh, you get it. Yeah, it's very crazy, and it's the annoying part is when like how they use their better grades for actual social leverage. They actively do that, and guess who in the fucking social leverage ranking has the least rank in basically the entire school? If you have if you have guessed the autistic kid that has the if you have guessed the autistic kid with no brains that nobody likes because because she keeps accidentally offending people because she doesn't know how to talk. Hey, you got it! Yippee! Yeah, I never had like, I never had like any like leverage. It's not like leverage. I never had like any. I don't care about it either way because I hate it. I hate the idea that I am in a school and I'm trying to like get popular or like fucking get like people to like me, like like I didn't like that. The fact that I had to do it to survive was very annoying for me. But yeah, I was kind of in a situation where I had a main. Bro, I need to. Okay, fuck you. But I was kind of in a situation where I had to basically go to, um, I had amazing grades, but I fucking don't give a fuck. Like I have amazing grades, sure, but that says nothing about me. That literally says nothing about me. And I am like I like my main like social circle are people who watch fucking Star Wars and go yeah. If someone here tried to leverage card, they would be laughed. No, Delta, I don't think you understand. The problem is it is an entire people are laughing them out of the room. They just couldn't see it because they are too up their own ass to realize they're getting laughed at. But the problem is the teachers are the one that is supporting their ego. The teachers keep giving them opportunities. Even though they're not particularly great at applying said opportunity, like the way they do the things are incredibly arrogant and they lack a lot of essential skills is like that isn't just studying that needs that to like fulfill the thing. Like it feels like it, and then like you see like other people who are genuinely better at a job get like they don't get the opportunity because they're not in that class because they're not, let's say in this case, like number one. So you get a problem where it's like, oh, the teacher keeps giving shit to the top class of people because they have good grades, but because that like opportunity requires more than grades, you get them doing a horrible job, but then the teachers for some reason like just like it's fine. Like what the fuck. Like there was a lot of like fucking social politics going on back in school between like students and teachers, and I was a part of that because I was part of a basically a like club, I guess it's the best way to put it, uh where we had our club is famed for having basically total independence from from the teachers. Now that I think back, is what were the noble Sun Tzu was right? They were the noble Sun Tzu was writing to. The problem, okay, actually no, that's the thing. They are the nobles Sun Tzu was writing to that think they are Sun Tzu. Because okay, there is a Chinese saying called 纸上谈兵, which is talking about military strategy on paper, which means that yeah, you know all the theory, you know how all of like this, like you know how all of the things work, but when it comes to actually applying the thing, you bonk out basically, and you're not actually like the problem is like they're the problem isn't like them being like, oh yeah, they probably read Sun Tzu. The problem is they read too much Sun Tzu and they don't know how anything else. But and then you put them on the battlefield and they're like, ah yes, theory suggests that I should do this. They do this and they lose, and then they're like, but the theory. You know what I mean? like like I cannot deny they are really smart when it comes to book smarts. They are very very smart. Some of them I genuinely am impressed at how much they can memorize. Uh, I just don't like their attitude, but I don't wanna make it like, oh wow, they are complete idiots. No, they're fine. They're fine. They're very smart. They're very very smart people. I just don't think that they are using their smarts in the right way. I just feel like they're using their smarts in a very is condescending the right word? No. A very like I feel like they're yeah, armchair generals. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Armchair generals. Like armchair like I just feel like they are gonna. I'm 90% sure, and I think I heard a couple of friends of mine say that this has happened. So I'm not 100% sure. A lot of them have basically went through a crisis once they left school, and realized they don't know anything. Which something that is something that I kind of predicted will happen. To be fair, it also happened to me. But I was more forthcoming. I was like, ah yes, I'm gonna have a crisis when I reach adulthood. I had a crisis when I reached. I'm just more I'm just so I can't really say that like say a lot of bad things about them because I fall for the same things. I'm just a lot more self-aware back then. I'm like, I'm gonna, yeah, this is gonna come to bite future Fire Ghosts in like 10 years. But now Fire Ghost is not gonna deal with it. So yeah. Mango, I don't know because I never measured my pee. But also, what the fuck do you mean, Mango? What the fuck? But yeah, it's fucking it's fucking it's and that's the thing. They had it worse than me when it comes to just I don't know IRL like IRL stuff. So and then they had it worse than me. You clearly are not a scientist at toilet. Yes, I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not a toilet scientist. Mango. Unfortunately, not. Anyway. I remember like I have a very fond memory of like you predicted it and took no, it's not that I took no measures to alleviate it. I kinda did and I realized it's not gonna work, if that makes sense. Like uh like for them it's more because they aren't willing to, you know, learn, I guess. They aren't willing to learn at all because you know, they're arrogant. That's different. I tried to learn, but I realized I was really bad at it very early on. So I already felt like, yeah, I'm gonna be struggling because once I'm like actually forced to learn this, I'm gonna not gonna. Is there a poll for that show? No, not yet because I'll go back to that after I finish this conversation because I really like this conversation. um, okay. It's not that I don't want to alleviate it. It's that I actually tried because and I talked about. I said I joined the club that is like famously independent from, in the school, independent from like the teacher stuff. The reason why I went there is because I want to learn how to like do a lot of stuff. And to be fair, I did learn of a lot of stuff from there of like, you know, how I'm meant to tackle social things. Uh, the problem is I didn't spend that time realizing what I wanted, if that makes like what I'm actually built for. So instead of like, so what ended up happening was that, yeah, sure, I did learn a lot of essential skills, which which I don't regret learning these essential skills, but what I regret was I could have probably learned them elsewhere in a better manner because I kind of suffered in the sense of like it turned into a burden that I don't want. like the skills turned into a burden that I don't want. It turned into a mask that I don't want. It's not like, oh, it's just a skill that I learned that I can that I can use that I can use, but then I'm still myself. I kind of made it my I'm kind of made it an entire thing for myself. So it kind of gave I kind of like, oh, I was okay at like a lot of real life shit now, but what's the point of me being good? But then I don't find myself that actually being me, so I don't use that skill because it feels like, I'm not, that's not part of me. Those skills are not a part of me. I ended up not using a lot of those skills. It's only like in the recent couple of years where I'm starting to embrace more of my actual self that isn't just work, and I'm not embracing that I'm not a robot, which is one of the reasons I started VTubing, by the way. We took different choices in this regard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what choices you made, and I'm not gonna judge because the problem is like what happened with me was that you kind of refute the mask. Yes, that was what I thought. I thought that was what I was doing. Because no, you'll realize. I will say that's what I thought as well. Like, oh, I kind of refuse to mask on principle. The thing is, you don't mask on purpose. You don't know when you're masking. That's something you only figure out when you like do a massive self introspection. And at first, the mask can feel like the real you. You're now very self aware and in touch with yourself. That I understand. That was what I was genuinely. That's what I thought too. The problem, the reason why I ended up masking so much was because I didn't even realize the mask I put on. I thought that was the real me, if that makes sense. So I doubled the fuck down on the mask. It was only until once again, it's only until these recent years where I realized, oh, I was really only happy when I wasn't doing that. I kind of suddenly figured out like I was miserable when I was but at the time, you can't play the social game anymore. Yeah, I too, because I couldn't play the social game no matter what. I lose no matter what because my traits are just stupid. Like I can't, like, no matter how hard I mask, I lost. And because of that, I thought that was the real thing that I should do. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, oh, I'm gonna do, I that's basically what I basically said was, oh, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna be myself. But I accidentally masked harder because I thought being myself meant I need to do everything properly. Everything I need. The real you does not exist. The real you is a construct. Yeah, exactly. There is no real me in the end. In the end, there is no full real me. The thing was that at that time I was striving for being good at something, being good at being better than other people at the things I'm good at, basically. And I built my mask around this idea, so that I could be better than other people, so that I can, like, I'm not playing their social game. uh uh what kind of person was mass me? I'll talk about that later. Give me a minute. But what ended up happening was that I basically like, yeah, I can't, yeah, I don't want to play the social. I said I don't want to play the social game, but subconsciously, because the social game is going on all around me, I wanted a little bit of leverage. So I just took everything that I'm good at and tried to elevate it to like level 5,000, and that and then, like, try to supplement it with like other skills that I can learn. And what I realized that kind of broke me, because now I'm not now I'm not actually, like, I'm not actually doing the things I like for me. I'm doing the things I like for other people. And that kind of defined me for my life for like a couple of years, until I basically broke down because I suddenly realized I don't know what I was doing anymore. like there was no one else, there was no one to please anymore, because it was just me now. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why am I doing everything I do? And that was what broke me. That was what turned me into, that was what I realized, that hey, maybe I should treat my all of my these things that I like as something that I want to do, not something as like not a competition. I am still competitive. I will be real. I'm still extremely competitive when it comes to a lot of stuff. I'm still trying to get myself more, casual when it comes to a lot of my interests. But that kind of like I also declared that I don't want to play the social game. But by declaring that, I did not actually understood that I am not a part of the social game, that I should have left it years ago. I say I don't want to play it, but I keep going back to it without realizing, because and because I kind of rejected all the other stuff in my life that I'm happy about, because I saw that as weakness, I guess. Why competitiveness is good? Competitiveness is good. I'm not saying it's bad. The problem is competitiveness is when you're so competitive that you hate yourself. That, like, when you hate yourself if you are not better than people, that becomes bad. That becomes really bad. Like, I was never the type to be competitive and then hate the opponent. That was never me. But I was the type to lose something and go full depressed. I was very competitive, and I got super hard on myself when I lose something. Being Doctor House is a way to play the social game, is what I mean. Yes, kinda. The thing is, like, so Doctor House is also a part of the social game. But in the end, Doctor House found people that he can play with, that he will have fun. You can never escape the social game. You're human. You're a human being. You're a social creature. But you can find your own social games that don't involve the people in the other social games. My problem was that I was surrounded by people that imagine 20 things for a second. Shut the fuck up. The problem was that I was having putting a lot of my time on these other people's social game by declaring I'm not playing them, instead of like just trying to find a fun social game that I enjoy. I was like, no, I'm not gonna be a part of this. I'm gonna do my own thing. But my own thing, I'm still engaging in the social game because because I'm trying to. I'm declaring I'm doing my own thing in front of them. It's not like I'm like, I'm literally just leaving. I'm still in front of them. I just keep telling everyone I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing my own thing. Okay, whatever. Why be a social freak when you're a social being when you should be a social freak? The thing is, like, how do I put this? What I realized was that I kind of had two lives in school. I had the one life was me trying to play my own social game, and that was like, nah, that wasn't that playing my own social game. That doesn't work. It's because it's no longer a social game. It's just you being mad at yourself. That's it. It's how a match your freak. I don't know. That's just you being mad at yourself. But what happened to me was that but then I realized, like, once I got, like, a few years back, I realized, I had a different social group in back in school, that, hey, these people are really cool. They don't care about how I play the game. They just want to have fun. Just like me, that's what I want to do. They just want to have fun. It's not your own social. Like, I'm playing the social game with people that want. You think they're different than you. You avoid people you don't like. You don't really show anything to them. They're just boring to me. That's what I. That's what I thought. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if that you're the same. I cannot tell if you're the same. I'm not gonna declare that you're the same as me. But I thought I was avoiding them. I thought I was, like, being bad, but I was not avoiding them. More say, I was isolating myself. That was the problem. I was playing the game, but I was isolating myself in the game. I wasn't avoiding the game at all, because you will play the social game. There is no such thing as not playing the social game. You are a social creature. Every person, the moment you talk to a human being, you know how to be a whole conversation. Don't feel like it with people who aren't. I know. That's what I did as well. But one thing so I started seeing, but the thing is, I didn't see it for what they were at the time. I saw it as, like, I saw it as, like, oh, they're beneath me or something. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this, but it's hard for me to describe like this thing because it is. Oh, fuck off, fucking badass bullshit. Oh my god. Twitch, fucking deal with this shit, bro. That's the problem. Like, it's like, I feel like I was arrogant. I feel like I was also arrogant in my own way. Like, don't get me wrong. Those motherfuckers were arrogant. Were even more arrogant. Those motherfuckers are arrogant at a different level because at least I was fucking aware that I was arrogant. At least I was a little bit aware that I was arrogant. They didn't know. They were just like fuck. They just thought they were very good. The problem is like the problem became was like I was, as I said, I wasn't really I was isolating myself from the group more than I was, having fun with my own group. I was having fun with my own group, but uh that you don't feel like arrogant, you are exactly. Arrogance is yeah. I was really arrogant at that time as well, and then it kind of broke me when I realized I was just because I was so used to that other group being around me. I kind of realized that this is a fact that you're 100% aware about. Yeah, you can be aware about it. I remember being aware about it too. That's why I was another thing. That's why another another reason why another thing is like remember when I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna, I saw myself going through a dark phase, but then I didn't sort of see anything, but I didn't in the end I didn't do anything because another reason why is because I was fucking arrogant as fuck. I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna do, let future me do this, I'm gonna do my own thing. But now I realize like I could have had a lot better if I appreciated a part of me that I kind of isolated back when I was in school, which was my actual social side, which is basically my yapping side. My very big yapping side, because there are people I remember, because now I remember there are people, there were friends who were really appreciative of my yapping. There were people who were there 90% of people who hate my yapping ass. Most people tolerate it at best. They don't fucking they don't like it. They tolerate it at best. But then there were a few friends that genuinely enjoyed my company. They enjoyed my yapping. They enjoyed my stupidity. Black what? Huh? Black chicken? What? They enjoyed my kind of like my fucking way too much yapping. They enjoy. They're the type of people who would watch my streams. But no, probably not because I yap for too long and they're probably falling asleep. But yeah, they're the type of people who I enjoy talking to. I didn't spend a lot of time with them. Because I was busy proving myself to be. Because I was busy proving myself to not be playing the game. I was busy, trying to be playing my own game instead of just just not thinking too hard. I was so incessant of playing my own game that I ended up playing too hard. I didn't end up actually seeing what was making me happy. I was just playing my own game that I didn't find fun. Yeah, I escaped their game, but I kind of fucked up my own. because because you can be competitive with people like the people that you like as well, because like my friends were super competitive about certain things. We're super competitive about who's the most autistic. Not really, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's the thing. I can talk about these friends and laugh like this because they're stupid and I'm stupid. You because with these friends, you're aware that there are people who like you for you, because that's the thing, because like you just have no idea where to find it. Yeah, sometimes they're closer than you think. Sometimes they're closer than you honestly, sometimes they're closer than you think. Maybe examine, how do I put this? One thing I didn't do when back in the day, I didn't actually examine my happiness. I examined like what kind of, where I had the most prestige, I guess. Where do people recognize me? But I never really looked at where I was happiest. I only really realized, oh wait, I was happiest around these people. And that's what happened for me. I'm not saying that this is never happened for you, but try thinking, when with what people are you actually genuinely happy? Genuinely, completely unfiltered happy. That is a don't think about like, oh, where in what situation am I like super respected, super they think I'm very cool. No, don't think about what other people think. That was my mistake. I was incessantly looking for people where where other people recognize me, where other people see me as like better. I wasn't thinking like, oh, where was I happy? You know what I mean? Because it's very easy to disillusion yourself thinking, oh, the place where people recognize you, where people actually think well of you, that is where you're happy. That's not always the case. Sometimes you are just very good at something and people want your help. And because you're lying to us daily, no, fuck you, I'm never lying. I don't lie. Like, you're happiest with your dad, your best friend, and honestly, yeah, yippee! And that, Delta, honestly, that's cool, especially with I always say, especially with your best friends. Because, another thing is just, like, yeah, you're gonna have, like, okay, you will have different social friend groups. Some people you can call friend, but you cannot call friend, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, you can hang out with them, just like hang out, share a couple of experience, but you can't go insane with them. You don't need a clique. My guy, my friends that I'm currently like actually like very open with, are like 3 fucking guys. Like there's like not a lot of guys there. You love chat if chat were a mate. If chat was a worm, the problem wouldn't be love anymore. It would be like I will be excessively scientifically trying to best friends. No, it doesn't matter. One person is very very much enough. Because when you're friends with one person, at one point, maybe your friend will invite someone, and you can maybe be friends with another person. Maybe you come across someone that might be good friends with you too. So you bring them in. That is fine. It's how I met. But you need a clique. You don't need a clique. No one needs a clique. People just need. Once again, if you have a clique, then it's kind of competitive. No, you're kind of requiring those people to be happy at you. My friend group is not a clique. Every single one in that friend group wasn't forced to be together. That entire friend group just came out of us yapping. So I was friends with one person because like we were always waiting for our going home while we're waiting for our parents and stuff. We'll always wait together, and then we'll just yap very loudly as well, because like I feel like we every day we're a nuisance to the school. The point you have arrived, you don't need your best friends are that nice. They don't need to be nice. You just need to be happy around them. And that's it. It doesn't matter. Like, don't think of how they think of you. Because at one point that was what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about my best friends wasn't nice. I was thinking like those friends are incompetent. Clique is just a friend group with overlap. Clique is a friend group that has become more rigidized and less malleable. Yeah. Like I thought that friend group was like, yeah, these guys are incompetent, they're gonna have problems in the future. They're gonna have problems, and I need to support these people because they're weak. But that's what I was thinking. But now that definitely we can get together, not only you one-on-one, but with each other too. One thing that happened with okay, one thing that happened with me, it's my friendship with those motherfuckers started as a one-on-one relationship. Started as a one-on-one relation like friendship, and then because we were yapping so loud, another person basically like people can play. Yeah, that's fair. That I understand. That is harder. But yeah, yeah, like I was talking to them, and then at one point, because we were yapping so loudly, another fucker came along and fucking joined in the yapping, and then and then two more people, which I basically just found talking about video games. They were talking about video games. And I'm like, oh yeah, oh you're talking about video games. Can I join in the conversation? And like, yeah, sure. Oh, and also people were just in a different side of difficulty. Uh, I don't know. That one is hard. That one is like, how do I put this? You're thinking of how do I will say this because once again this is something that I that's why I'm saying this is because this is something I experienced. You're thinking too hard into this. You need a person to do this and that. You need a person that's like that. You need don't think you're thinking way too hard because the best friends they are gonna come along. They might bring other people along, and none of like, oh, this band at first time, none of how they behave matters because you're happy, because they are happy, because they like talking to you, because they feel most themselves when talking to you, and you feel most yourself. Don't You're thinking about how your dynamic is. You don't know your dynamic because that's not how that works. As I said, that was what I was thinking as well, because I was like, oh yeah, we're probably gonna disband because we have all of these issues, or like, oh, they're probably not gonna be able to do this with me because of their shit. That didn't in the end that didn't matter. In the end, what ended up happening was everyone kind of found their own thing, and then we became the thing that we became the thing that doesn't involve any kind of our difficulties, our weaknesses. We are a gathering of what we like, not our problems. If that makes sense. Yeah, be happy around people you enjoy. That's it. There's not much else. There is no, oh, my best friend has to be blah blah blah. There is only, oh yeah, I'm quite happy around this guy. That's it. That's all you need. Best friends are the ones you force yourself upon with socialization. They react to you, cold approach to you, and decide to consent and continue interacting for sheer gut reasons. And yeah, exactly. That is a very good. That's a very good thing. That's a very good. You don't like, oh, you don't look for him and then like, oh yeah, we have so much. Oh, you have this trait, this trait, this trait. Now we're gonna be best friends. No, you just fuck around, and then all of a sudden, hey, this motherfucker comes along and like, oh shit, oh shit, we actually like talking to each other, and when we want to when something happens, we want to engage with them. The problem was I thought this was a weakness. I thought me going through these people instead of looking for, people who are extremely competent at my thing and like, oh, who can support me. I kept thinking about those things. Like, oh, we make a good team. Yeah, you're quite happy about this guy, and then this guy abuse your trust or stuff. Okay. That is a very selfish thing to think, in my opinion. Because okay, if he abuses your trust, that's one thing. If he abuses your trust, that's over. That you cannot trust that guy. That's another thing. That's one thing. But stops having time for you. How do I put this? That means you don't care. Yeah, that's how do I put this. You're putting yourself in the center of that. The first action is you're looking for them. You decide to try something. Because you decided to try something. What I done as a masochist when choice. Okay. You won't be quite happy anymore? How do I put this? If you guys are really friends, no matter how little time he has, There will always be time with the boys, if that makes sense. And if there isn't time for the boys, they will not. They will you will understand, and they will understand that you understand. I haven't. When I went to another, I went to basically another state because I had to study, right? Uh, these friends couldn't, I couldn't hang out with my friends anymore. But the moment I came back, like it was a whole, like you can, like it was a lot better. You should not expect your friends to last forever. They're gonna always be by your side. That's not how this works. That's not how this goes. Your friends are are people you can trust, and I understand if he abuses your trust. That's one thing. If he abuses your trust, yeah, that's over. You can't. I don't know. I don't know how trust is for you. There is a lot of things when it comes to trust. People trust each other in different ways, but for me at least, I thought my best friend group at that time was a group that constantly abused my trust. But what if there's time for other friends but not for me because you're not high priority? Why do you care? Do you like hanging out with him? Oh, he has no time. He's hanging out with other people. Why do you care? As I said, just it's not about what he thinks of you. It's about the fact that you are happy around him. You don't need to care about how you see that. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Like I will be honest, none of my current friend group actually has me that high on their priority list. Because you do care. I know. I understand it's a very human thing to do. That's jealousy. I know. I know you do care, and I'm not saying, and that is a valid emotion. But try to understand. But what I'm saying is, it. Try to like, why do you care? There's a cactus up your ass. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm trying to say view it in a different perspective. How is he supposed to have a high priority on you if you are not the type of person to give him the freedom to have high priority on someone else? You know what I mean? Like once again, those friends. I am not high on their priority list. I'll be honest. I am not high on their priority list. There's a cactus on my ass. You're trying to get it out. That's the thing. The cactus is stuck there. The more you pull, the harder, the more stuck it gets. So sometimes you should just try letting go, and letting go of your ass, and maybe it will come out itself. Pulling it too hard sometimes makes you clench and makes you clench because you're using too much strength. You clench harder, and therefore it gets even more stuck. I love this analogy so fucking much. This is a great analogy. You're holding on to and I understand as well. That's not something you can change in. It took me years and a whole depressive meltdown to realize this. I'm like this is not something that a glutton for social pain. Oh my god. But this is not something that I learned in like one day. I heard about a lot of these things from other people as well. I couldn't understand too, and it took me years to really get this, to realize how happy the characters are. Yes, because I can use the butt clenching. Look, when you use a lot of strength to pull things, you inevitably clench your ass, so it gets tighter. So sometimes you need to let go and let it smoothen out before like attempting to maneuver it with more care, instead of just like ganking it. And maybe that would be a better way to get it out, because it's this is so bad. This is so fucking bad. My friends don't have a lot of time for me. I'll be real. They have a lot of time. They have times. They have other priorities for other people. They have great priorities at for. They may have another friend group that he considers their best friend group. I may not be part of their best friend group, but that's okay because they are really because they have because when I ask, hey, you guys want to go out? They don't. They are not like, oh, I don't really want to go out, but I'll go out with you. They're like, oh, I want to go out, but I have this other thing. That is like that was a different idea. It's not that they don't want to go out with you. It's that they have other things. Maybe this other thing can be other friend groups. You know, he's a person. He's a human person. He will have his priorities. He cannot and will not put all of his effort on you. That is not how this works. No matter how much effort you put on him, he has his priorities. It's not a good idea. It's a bad idea to make everything about you. Basically, is what I'm saying. And the more you realize that, they're willing to, fuck with you. Fuck it. That's a horrible wording. It's horrible. the more you realize that the more you realize that they want to be around you, the more happy they feel around you because there is less pressure, and because there is less pressure, you are more happy as well because you don't feel like there is a thing there. You just feel like, yeah, it's natural. It's hard, and I'm not saying that this is something that's gonna come along easy. You're not gonna get this. I already know you're not gonna get this because that's what people said this to me like back in the day too, and I didn't. But what if you're capable? But if you're capable of prioritizing someone else, why? It doesn't matter. That's your priority. It doesn't matter how. Then someone out there has to be. Yeah. Maybe, but the more you try to force someone to prioritize on you, the less likely you'll find people that's not like that. If you want to find someone that will prioritize on you, find someone who can who you fuck with, and like there's only no way you can only person that cares about their friends. Yeah, that's fine. Just fuck around. You're gonna find it. But if you are the type that wants people to fuck around with you, that wants this person specifically to fuck around with you, then you're not gonna find that kind of person because that person might not be the guy. Don't think once again, you're thinking very hard about like, oh, I need this person to be like this. I need myself to be like that. That was what happened to me basically. That was the mask. Because you want to be that because you need these kind of people. You think you need these kind of people. So you put on a mask so that he will like you more. So that they will prioritize you. That's what I did with a lot of people. I put on a mask because I thought they are most important to. Then you move on to someone else. That's fine. You can move on to someone else, but that doesn't mean you guys are not friends anymore. You guys just have different priorities now. Yeah, I wore a mask because I wanted them to, because I know we hang out really nicely, and we are really cool with each other. I kind of wore a mask just to please him, because we all have, because I kind of like, oh, I want him to be my friend. I want him to be my priority. I want me to be his priority. So I purposefully do stuff for him just so that he will like me more and prioritize me more. That is a form of masking, because you're not being yourself anymore. Being yourself means you don't think about this much. You just fuck around. Like, yeah, yeah, after the fact you might like, do a whole and bullshit analysis on like, oh yeah, this and that, and end up thinking like, oh, what if this, what if that, but try not to let that affect how you feel, which is you want to be prioritized, you're willing to prioritize back. It doesn't have to be mutual. It's something that I'm realizing as well. You can prioritize someone else while someone else prioritizes on you, while someone prioritizes on that guy. It's like it's a whole thing. That seems like a fair trade. If you think a friendship is a trade, that's the problem. It's not supposed to be a trade. You're gonna do things. A friendship is that you want to do things because you feel like it, because you feel like it's cool, because you feel like something you should do. There is no trade. Someone somewhere has to accept. Well, yeah, but you can't get them to accept unless you stop and sit down and just whatever. It's a weird dilemma. You want those the harder you act on wanting something, the less likely you are to get it. In this, when it comes to this, when it comes not for everything, but when it comes to these things. One thing I told my friend, because he was really desperate for a date, was that the people you want to look for, the people who you get along with, are the type of people that also aren't good at dating. But so you will not find them in a dating app. You will not find them when you try to look for a date. You will find them when you go to a fucking like tabletop shop. You would find them when you go to like a video game store. You will find them when you are just fucking around playing a video game while on the internet, just doing your own shit. You will not find them. You just have to meet 1,000 people, no? The problem is, who are you meeting? Who are you meeting? Are you meeting that if like the type of people that will prioritize you, that usually have your same interests, have your same mindset. But if you're going to a bar to party, so you can meet 1,000 people on the off chance that 1% of like one of them would maybe like get like you, but then the people that like you will never go to bars and parties. Then you're never gonna find them in bars and parties. Do your own thing. Like you like I forgot what you like. Like you like games. Go play some games with like random ass people. Maybe you'll find someone who's cool, because that's where the people you want to meet are gonna be. Or like if you're like as I said, like, hey, the person because I know how my friend was like. My friend wants a person who can share in like the autism shit. He wanted a date that can share with autism shit. He wants a date who could like fuck around, who would accept him even though he's look for the guy that looks like he wants to be anywhere else but there. How many people will go to a place that they don't want to be? You're using the yeah, sure. You already said you have that. I'm making an example though. I'm making a fucking example. I'm not actually. Delta doesn't want to hang out with. Oh, so sad. I'm making a fucking example though. I'm not like, oh yeah. You at most go to school. Well, what you can do? What do you do at school? Like other than classes. Like what do you do after school? Life is not just schools. Remember? It's a big part, but it's not. That's it. Like, what do you do after school, or like what do you do in break time? What do you do what do you do once you finish everything? What do you like to do? Hang out in places where you want to hang out when you can be sad. That's fair, but yeah, hang out in a place where you can just, I don't know, have fun. And then there's gonna be one guy who's gonna be like, oh, you like this, you like this. Oh, I also like this. Let's go do this thing. And then you get to know them better. Because if you go to the place or it's like, time to make friends here. But then you are you want a person who's a lot more who wouldn't like these kind of events, you know? You try to talk to some folks, yeah, that's fine, that's normal. And how do I put you're missing my point, Delta. You're missing my point. I understand. I understand why you're missing that point because I missed that point too. I- One, don't focus on them. Focus on yourself. Focus on how you're feeling around them. Don't focus on them. Focus on having fun. If you're having fun and they're having fun, you're gonna find cool people. This is a therapy. Why did this become a therapy stream? I was complete. Your swear until it happens isn't good. I don't know. That's your life. I can't tell you if your strategy is good because I don't know what your situation is. Everyone has a different situation. I'm just saying like the logic behind like, hey, if you're doing this, then this will happen. This will happen. This will happen. I cannot tell you if that is a good thing or a bad thing. I can only tell you that that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, you're reshuffling, but I don't know how much your reshuffling actually, makes you meet people that you vibe with, Like you can't, like, it doesn't matter how much you reshuffle if the deck does not have the cards you want. You need to go to a deck that has the cards you want. God damn it! God damn it! I was talking. I was trying. I was talking about. I was talking about my traumas. No, why are we talking about Delta's traumas now? God. No, I don't think you can handle not being a priority that well. I understand. I understand that. That is. It is. It is painful. It is definitely not a. It's not. It's not a thing that is like. It's not like an unheard of thing and thing. Not like. It's not. I'm not saying that. Oh, you should feel bad for thinking like this. No, that is fine. That's fine. People jealousy and like wanting to be prioritized is a human not want and human need. Like the baseline of your current friend is better than chasing after priority. It's but how do I put this? That's but when you're facing a problem, you want the solution to it. You want the best ways to stop having that problem. Sometimes that best way is to, try focusing on something else, and that problem might fix it, and that is the best way to fix the problem by not fixing it, by not attempting to fix it, by just doing what you have always been doing. If that makes sense. Sometimes that's the best way to fix the problem. I'm not saying that. Basically, sometimes like hey, maybe you can do something else. Like, oh, if you're really stressed that no one can play with, no one prioritizes on you. Ask someone hey, can I play a game with you? Like he doesn't need to put you as a priority. You just have someone to play with. Maybe you'll become a priority. I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. But like that's the thing. Um, we can't expect everything we want to happen to us. So maybe it's a better idea to just try your best. Patience is a virtue. Yeah. Unfortunately, patience is. I understand. By the way, Dota, I want to say I am very 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 much I am. Someone but you're currently working. Oh no, person. Oh no. I will say though that is I genuinely been through your phase. Like it's not even that long ago. I still remember when I was thinking the exact same thing as you. It was not that far ago. I want to say when I started streaming, like if you go to my oldest stream, Even that, or you can say no and leave you sadder than you bothered asking. Yeah, that is true. That one I understand. I'm like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm also still in the phase of like, hey, yeah, that's fucking, but that's fucking annoying. But another thing is, try looking around. How do I put this? Um, none of this is like, none of this is like, oh yeah, if you don't do this, you're bad. Your feelings are valid because that's what you're describing is very very human and very very like, I have that. I have the same problems, man. I have so much of the same problems. You don't understand. But yeah, one thing that genuinely helped for me, you guys are not gonna believe this, but one thing that helped was meeting you guys. One thing what that helped was meeting you guys. Like, just because you guys like, hey, none of you guys prioritize me. I'm not even. We're not even like we're not. We can't even call ourselves friends because like the streamer chat dynamic. It's like scary. But like one thing you realize is, oh, these guys are taking their time out to watch me, even if I'm not their like best friend or something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm not if like, oh, you guys are not like, I might not. I'm probably not your favorite streamer. I don't know. I don't know who's your favorite streamer. I don't need you to be my favorite streamer. I'm fine. They're better streamers. There are like 90 better streamers. Like 99% of streamers are probably better streamers than me. I'm just fucking shit. But just, I don't need you guys. I know. Yeah, being your favorite streamer feels amazing. And if I am your favorite streamer, thank you. And that feels amazing for me too. But I don't. But I'm not going to go to my chat and be like, oh my god, I want you to be my favorite stream. I want my streamer. You're scary to you to be your friend was on the table. No, you have to understand. That it was not scary to me in the same way as. No, person, no. No, no, it wasn't. That wasn't because that was. It was not scary. It was not scary to me. It wasn't you that was scary. You have to understand that. It's the streamer dynamic. It's the problem. Is the dynamic. The dynamic of there is a imbalance of dynamic, and I don't. And that was parasocial. That like basically, there is a danger of parasocialism in this kind of streamer scenario, and no matter how, because there's always a gap, right? Because I am the one sharing. I'm always the one sharing. You guys are the one listening. You guys maybe share a little bit in chat. I respond to it. But yeah, you've never seen me as a streamer. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care what you. That's fine. I understand. But I'm not trying. That's the point, right? That's the point. You never see me as you don't see me as the streamer. But I still am the streamer. Yeah, that's fine. As I said, but I'm still a streamer. In the end, I'm still a streamer. That's the problem. That's the problem. In the end, I'm still a streamer. That's how you think. That's cool. That's cool. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's pretty cool. I like that you guys. I like that you guys treat me. Don't treat me like just entertainment. You guys treat me as a cool guy. And I like that. But ultimately, I need to make the clear distinction that I'm still a streamer. And if I need to, I'm not ready to I'm not skilled enough to navigate through this situation without first like trying to understand how this situation is supposed to work. So yeah, it's not, it's, are you know a lot about you. I don't. I know a lot about me. And you, because a lot of your experiences are similar to mine, I can tell you my experience as much about you as I know about you. Yeah, I can tell you my experience. But I can't be that. I can't be the person that's like. I can't be the person that's like, oh, you are in trouble, or like, oh, hey, you want to hang out tomorrow? I'm gonna go do this. It's like it's. And then, because once again, it's like, I don't know how to describe this. It's not because of you. It's a problem. It's not parasocial considering this dialogue. That's not how that works. Please don't take fault in this, though. It's not because of you. Yeah. First, yeah. I will be honest. I'm kind of parasocial to you guys. That is like I admit that as well because it's like, but that's only possible. It's the relationship symmetrical is called a response. It's not really. I don't know how to describe this. I don't know how to describe this. It's not about. It is just like, hey, I can be close to you guys. Like, you can be close to your teacher. You can even call your teacher a friend. But as your teacher, she has a responsibility to not bring it too far until unless there was their shift in dynamic, if that makes sense. I have that responsibility. So unless we have a shift in dynamic in certain regards, it's very hard to for me. How so? Point out the asymmetry. Once again, it's I am the streamer. I am the person that is doing most of the talking. You're just typing in chat. I have the what's it called, the responsibility of being the entertainer and being the person. I have that responsibility, right? So I will have to say some stuff that you guys find cool, and I can't be too I can't be too I can't review too much about myself. I have to understand that where the boundaries are, and because how the boundaries are how much my chat breaks my boundary, not the boundaries, the boundaries of how much chat breaks boundaries is not on chat, it's on the streamer. That's how you can please don't play $300 so you can be a streamer, so that you can, because that becomes another thing. Like, it's like, Delta, you're kind of mistaken in the you need to understand. It's like, it's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about you. You don't, Delta. That's the thing. You get it, right? What? That's what like a lot of parasocial people say. I like, I'm okay because I kind of understand like where you're coming from. I kind of understand where you're coming from, but this is a very parasocial thing to it, like, you cannot deny that this kind of act is parasocial, because there is still that gap. Like, I don't know how to describe this to you. There is still that gap. It's not impossible. I told you before, it's not impossible that for us to become friends. It's just, it's not you're not gonna do it by just saying, hey, I want to be your friend. It's just, hey, we hang out a bit, like, when I'm gaming and like stuff, and I'm talking about stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Your point is that you become a streamer is I know it's not that you are not my equal. Delta, I need to, I don't know how to describe this to you. Is that I have a responsibility that yes, I know that it doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. The point is, I have a responsibility that I cannot push onto you. That's not something I have to push onto you. In a friendship, the responsibility is shared. I have responsibilities that I cannot push onto my chatters. That's something that is not something I can do, unless like, I'll be honest, I'm getting closer and closer to a lot of you guys, to the point that I'm starting to willing to share a lot to you guys, but I still have to keep my boundaries to, like, and in like the Discord server. You cannot understand anything you ever will. That's, I guess, how do I put this? I don't expect you to, but try to respect the boundaries, I guess. Unless you find the words you cannot find. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see. Look at Mango. Yeah, yeah. Just understand that you are. I value you as a chatter, and I have and no matter what, I have responsibility because I am the streamer. I have the responsibility, and um, I am not ready. I have boundaries when it comes to my chat. You have boundaries when it comes to your thing, and I will not want to. And I will not want to reach over that boundary, and that's the same. That's what I expect from you guys as well. Okay, Delta, just calm down a bit. Yeah, I am different off stream. I'll be honest. I'm different off stream. I'm very different off stream. I can't. I you get a you get a like there's a different dynamic. It's just a different dynamic. There are things I cannot fully talk about to you guys. I'll be honest, I already feel like I talked about a lot of stuff that I'm way too much. But yeah. Understand that it's not because of you, it's because how, like, I don't know. Let's move on, I guess. Let's move on. This is just move on. Anyway, now that we're finally over this, let's go back to the mods. Let's go back to the mods and stuff. No, Mango, stop, Mango. Yes, I cannot deny that I also am a bit of Paris. I am also a little bit of parasocial. I'll be real. I cannot deny that. A little bit of me is also is parasocial, but I have to keep on reminding myself of the fact that I am the streamer. So yeah, you can't understand it. So if you violate the boundary, you have to point. Yeah, I know. I fully know that. But I also remember that I am a bit, I'm also a little bit parasocial. Which basically makes it even more I should not try to engage too much, because it will become I don't want it to become a thing, because I also need to work things out. Okay, I'm not perfect as well. I'm not perfect. Anyway, yeah, for the mods, check out the mod. Check out the what do you guys wanna what do you guys? All right, so let me see like what part of it I'm for. Let me see. Let me see. All right, yeah. So I don't know what 90% of these are. I'm definitely familiar with all of the Star Wars ones. The Dune one, I mean, it's fine. I guess I think I'm okay with the Dune one, but I'm not fully aware. But I know the gist of it. Starship Troopers and Helldivers are, it's cool, but I don't know. I'm not like super autistic about them. But another one that I'm like, yeah, I completely understand them, but I'm not like really cool autistic about them. Red Alert, like the Red Wave one, Command and Conquer Red Alert. That one. Okay, I kind of know, but at the same time, it's just not something I'm that interested in. I'll be real. Enclave from Fallout, I have no idea, but I see everyone likes Fallout a lot, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. Brotherhood of Steel, I have no idea. That's probably also Fallout stuff. Like all the Fallout ones fuck. All of the Fallout stuff all of the Fallout stuff I know of, but I'm not really 100% sure. Because I don't because but I know a lot of you guys like it, so I am debating between it, because like, way too many yes I am you're everything is gonna rhyme with Fire Gussie if you add Gussie in the end. that logic doesn't apply here, Banco. Moving on, is there any game happening, or did Fate die? Yeah, Fate has been moving, and I'm still I have a thing going on with my friends, and I'm experimenting. So I might just completely ignore everything now and probably maybe do my own thing with with the experiment. I want to do experimenting. My friends have been ghosting me this past few weeks. That's what I want to. Yes, I want to play that one. I want to play the. I want to play the Star Wars. I want to play the Star Wars fanfic that I rework that I want to rework into. I want to rework into D&D. I want to rework it into D&D. I have an idea, and it's gonna be great. Speaking of which, yeah, the 40K one, yeah, that is one that I know about. Deadly Demand, just I feel like that's more a meme one, it's because based on Lethal Company and shit. It's like, oh yeah, you fulfill quotas and stuff. I'm not sure how much I like that one. Titans of the Red Sun. I really like Attack on Titan, but I don't know how this works with Godzilla. I don't know a lot about Godzilla. Deus Ex Machina is basically just like mechanical Voltron, I guess. SCP, yeah, that's the Eldritch Containment. Yeah, that was cool. I'm a little bit interested in this one. Warriors of Mars, I have no idea what this is. Mortal Championship, I'm completely uninterested because I don't know. I do watch Mortal Kombat, but I kind of don't care about I don't like. It's not something I really care about when I don't feel like this is, I don't feel like this matches the CK3 style like autistic bullshit. Oh, you mean you're talking about the mod. Oh, I just realized what you meant, person. Fuck it. Fuck. Yes, I do want to play Star Wars one. Fuck. You're right. Alright, I'm just gonna say which one I find cool. Yeah, the Star Wars one, the Star Wars ones, the SAP one. I don't really care about Mad Max, but I know Mango does. What is not really the Star Trek ones. Hold on. And the Assassin's yeah, the Assassin's Creed ones. Any one of the Assassin's Creed ones. Yeah, that's my tree preference, I guess. I might still do the other stuff if if like I feel like it's cool, but my three preferences now are the Star Wars one, the the SCP one, and the Assassin's Creed one. So yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also the Doom one. I forgot that one. Also the Doom one. The Doom one is also cool. What thing can you play where where it shows me let's go play right now? What? No. So what are you talking about? No, you're talking about are you talking about a D&D thing? Speaking of you've been making a D&D thing. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's cool. I mean, if you wanna, if like if it's like if it's fun, then it doesn't matter with like the setting. I can still work around with just being. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Versus D&D thing. Oh yeah. Got it. Yeah. If you send it, maybe we can see if we can get a thing going on or something. I don't know. Just do all the ones you will be autistic about. Fine. Oh yeah, and also the mechanic. Oh yeah, and also the fucking Warhammer one, because that's no, I'm crazy for that one. For that one. At the moment. Warhammer 40K is so fucking cool. Okay, come on. Warhammer 40K is so cool. Actually, I don't really like the Adepta Mechanicus though. I really hope. I'm really sad that they don't have the Sisters of Battle. Why they don't have Sisters of Battle? Sisters of Battle is so cool. If by the way, ironically, if they had the Sisters of Battle, they would. You guys are not gonna. There is no you told me what to do. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Do I want to do do I want to do a poll on YouTube or like on Discord? That's the thing. I feel like I should do it. Yeah, I feel like I should do it on YouTube, like YouTube posts. Like I should do a YouTube community post, and you guys can vote for it on YouTube because I feel like that's better. Because your idea was perfectly good. User comment. Yeah. I think I'll make the I'll make the post on YouTube communities because um because like some people don't have access to the Discord, so I think that will be slightly better. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Create post. There we go. Do you want to Discord and ask Rabbit for a vote on Reddit? I feel like no. I feel like because like there's also I don't know if like other people want to vote as well. I'm just gonna do one on YouTube, and I'm gonna basically share the link on Reddit or something. I don't know. Since he's only interested party, not on Discord. No. I think I'm gonna do on YouTube. I just feel like that's a better idea. I just feel like that's a better idea, honestly. You guys are on Discord. You guys are everyone is on YouTube anyway, so it's fine. Vote for Doom, guys, or vote for PC not overheating. What the fuck? Right. Create post. There you go. Text poll. Hold on. Typing. Give me a minute. Oh no, not scope creep. That's repeat and a correct answer. What? What do you mean ask? What? Scope creep? Huh? Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not play fucking Fortnite. Fuck you. Uh. Oh no, not scope creep. That's what? Huh? Uh. What? I don't get it. That's creepy. Am I stupid? What's happening here? Add a correct answer for laws. What? I'm sorry. I don't get it. Oh shit. See you asked person with D&D. Oh. Wait, what? Oh shit. You haven't started the. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. My bad. I'm stupid. I didn't see that shit. What is scope creep? I don't know. I even know what that means. What's the scope? What even is the scope creep? Give me a minute. then you said, oh no, not scroll creep. That's mod, send Delta to the shadow room. Just kidding. Hold on. Looking for the thing. I wonder if there's like different like Star Wars like the Force ones. Are there like different faves based on like based on like light side, dark side type shit? I'm curious. Mandalorian, because I kind of like I kind of want to play the Mandalorian one because it's like because I really want to do a Mandalorian RP. I haven't done that. I still haven't done that. Sculpture is when you want to do a fun, simple thing, but cannot because your brain keeps thinking of more. Ah. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get that. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. I get that a lot as well. That is gonna be a big problem when it comes to mine. The campaign that I kind of want to do. Oh shit! They only have 4. Are you kidding me, bruh? Okay, yeah, I might have to. I might not have to. Yeah, I might have to do one. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm annoyed. YouTube only allows 4 polls. YouTube only allows 4 per poll. Okay, fine. I'm doing it. I have to. I'm gonna have to do it on. I'm gonna have to do it on Discord. Hey, Bode! Hello! Welcome in. Give me a minute. I'm trying to make a poll for the mod for the thing I want to play. The thing I want to work on. Blah, blah. I'm gonna have to do it on Discord though because fucking I want to do it on YouTube, but YouTube only allows 4, which is really annoying because I didn't expect that. Fucking YouTube. Why you like this, YouTube? You can do 2 polls and add the results together. Kind of, but I kind of don't want people to like do multiple answers. That's a problem. Uh, right, it's okay. It's okay. I'll do it. I'll do it on Discord. I'll do it on Discord. Gooncorp, yes. There's a lot of Assassin's Creed ones. Um, I'm just gonna add the Assassin's Creed one as like one together because the one I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna make it two because one is Templar and one is Assassin's Creed. Fucking. Right. Assassins. No, the one is the assassin, and one is the Templar because that one I'm also really interested in. All right, and for the last one, just Doom. All right. Oh shit. My link to the mod is Hold on. How do I edit this? um. Also, I kind of fucked up. Hold on. God damn it! I fucked it up. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. I completely fucked it up. I'm gonna make another one. I just ignore that one. That never happened. Uh. Uh. God damn it. How the fuck do I change the phone? Oh, I'm gonna have to make a new one. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck you, Discord. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Discord? Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you, Discord. Why do you hate me? Alright. It's fine. It's fine. I will live. I will live. God damn it. I fucked it up because I just fucked it up. Give me a minute. I wanted to do it like 1 week, but accidentally pressed 24 hours. That is that's not what I wanted to do. You wouldn't close the pro, so you have your 100% approval. Stop the count. Guys, stop the count. Stop the count. Okay. Okay, this one. This one makes sense. This one actually makes sense. Hold on. Let me actually set it to, yeah. I'm gonna set the poll to a week. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete the old poll. All right, new poll. There you go. New poll. Okay. For the lore, the anything is the same word as demonia, but taking place in Poe days, as said before China with European aesthetics and a period of broken power. That's pretty cool. Alright. Done. And I am also gonna I'm not gonna vote, but I'm gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna ask Rabbit what he wants to vote. I'm gonna ask Rabbit what he wants to vote, and my vote will be Rabbit's vote basically. So I'm gonna screenshot it and send it on Reddit, and basically yeah, I'll vote for Rabbit basically. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm just gonna post it on the Reddit, to have Reddit to have ready to have so that Rabbit can have a shade. All right. A rabbit shaped cucumber? What? What? Huh? Huh? Eh? What? What? I like how our main communication with Rabbit right now, it's on Reddit of all places. Okay. Hang on. Through rigorous application of the principles of Juche, we have achieved perfect social consensus. But the Juche is only, you only get one option though in the Juche. Come on. Come on. That's different. Whereas I guess person is let person work shit out first. It's gonna. I will say the D&D thing is probably not gonna be in a while, knowing at the current rate my friends are doing the are doing the experiments. I can very easily make a whole. I already have a setting in mind. So once I finish the experiments with my friends, I'll literally do it with you guys. But yeah. That requires my friends to actually be to actually fucking be fast. So I'll do it. I'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the stream, it's almost it's end stream time. I should have said that. Anyway, yeah, if you like the stream, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Know your pressure person you wanna play. Pressure him. Give him pressure. 5 million PSI. Yeah. If you guys want to talk to me more, you guys also want to vote for what I play, you can join my Discord, link in the description. You're slow, been so maybe in 1 or 2 months. That's actually pretty fast already. Still a while. Yeah, that's cool. Right, but yeah. This you don't care if it causes awkward tension. Anyway, where was I? Brain stopped working. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you wanna join my Discord and you want to talk to me about stuff, you want to talk to me about your apparently because I'm apparently the therapy Vtuber now or something. Just kidding, I'm kidding. I should have. That was terrible. That was a terrible joke. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll probably see you guys. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing. This Sunday, I think I want to try doing the if you guys like I want to try the Warhammer 4X game. The multiple the like Warhammer 4X multiplayer game. I'm not sure if like if people are online, then I'll play with you guys. If you guys wanna do multiplayer. Because I've been playing single player on that, and I have gone insane. Let's just say I've gone way too insane because I have blinked and 4 hours disappeared. Because fucking 4X games are insane and are not meant for human consumption. They are meant for gambling addicts. All right, but yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, so donation link in the description if you guys want to, want to support me. As what person says, fucking hell. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys like the stream, and I hope you guys I see you guys next. I'll say Sunday to see if you guys want to do the multiplayer. If you guys don't, I'll just play myself and cry myself to sleep. Right, bye. Yeah, bye.